everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing another sort of back to school advice type video. 2 weeks ago I put up a video that was sort of like a message to my younger self and some advice for people in the younger grades of high school. And I thought today that I would make a video specifically for people going into grade 12 because grade 12 is a hectic year, and I know personally I could have used all the advice I could get. So this video is going to be a message to the seniors of 2017, sort of a how to survive year 12 and just some things that I picked up that I wanted to share with all of you lovely year 12 students. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and let's jump in and get started. Stay organized and find the balance between school and play, because that's definitely one of the biggest things that helped me, was finding that balance between doing schoolwork, getting all my schoolwork done, and having extra time to study and whatnot, but also having time to socialize, to do things with my friends, to go out, to have fun at the same time, because you've got to sort of remember that at the end of the day it's still your life. I think it's really important not to let like your social life suffer too much. I know that there's people out there that do, and that works for them. That is awesome, but that definitely wouldn't have worked for me if I didn't have my friends to socialize with, and if I didn't go out and do stuff on the weekends and whatever. I wouldn't have been sane. Avoid drama, because grade 12 is already hectic enough, and with drama and stuff it just makes everything a million times more complicated and just overloads you. You don't need it. So do yourself a favor and don't gossip or partake in bitchy behavior, because you just don't want that. Reward yourself and find ways to sort of keep yourself motivated. That's sort of what worked for me, tying into a bit of the socializing thing. I would say, like, you need to work so hard during the week so that you can go out on Saturday. And like, I would take like the whole of Saturday off most weekends, and I'd have that entire day free just to go and have fun or do something enjoyable or see my friends or whatever, or just do something that wasn't school related. And I did that for the entire time of grade 12 and it worked perfectly. I also had to keep myself motivated. I don't think you guys can see it over there, but on my desk I've got 2 whiteboards, and on one of them I completed it with a bunch of inspiring quotes and stuff and sort of goals and just things to keep me motivated. So I'll read you a few things off there now. So I had my ideal OP right in the middle, and then I had just a bunch of quotes like, this is the beginning of anything that you want, make today count, be a better you for you. This was a good one. Find satisfaction and reward within yourself, don't seek it from others. And yeah, just a whole bunch of other quotes like that that I collected over time and I stuck up there, so that if I was ever lacking motivation or I was sitting there doing an assignment and feeling completely drained, I would grab some water, grab something to eat and read those, and I'd feel inspired again and I can continue. Get help from your family when you need it. You'll be very surprised with what they can help you with, what they know, and I definitely found that for a few things that I was like, oh no, my dad won't know anything about this. Then I'd go down and ask him about it and he would completely inspire me and help me, and I was like, why didn't I decide to do this earlier? Keep teachers on your good side and use them if you need help, no matter what. Do not be scared to raise your hand and ask a question. Don't be scared to go and get extra help. That is their job and that is why they are there. And at my school I definitely couldn't have obviously done it without the teachers. Like, the teachers were such a big motivator, such a big help for me. They really were amazing. And when I was like first in grade 8 or whatever, I used to be so scared to put up my hand and ask a question or to go to the teacher and ask for help. But then by grade 12 I realized that is their job. Like, that's what they're getting paid to do. So, go do it. It's going to benefit you. Whatever you do, don't leave assignments to the last minute. I was definitely not a person who could cram, and I definitely couldn't leave things to the last minute. I needed to sort of start assignments early because my brain would freak out if I left it too long, and so just to relieve some stress from myself I had to like start them straight away and sort of get them done as early as possible, and that definitely helped me out big time because like in younger grades I didn't used to do that, and I'd have a massive freak out. And I also watched like other people leave assignments and stuff to the last minute and have massive freakouts, and I was just so glad that I didn't have that stress. But that is like a massive thing. Try not to when you can. But I know sometimes it does get a little bit tricky because you have like 5 assignments at the same time and you're like, how is anyone supposed to do them all at the same time? Like, I feel you, but just do your best anyway, and if you do your best, hopefully you can eliminate that problem. This was another big thing for me, and it was start revising early. I would revise weekly for all of my subjects. So what I'd normally do is I'd do all my homework and my like study during the week, and I'd make sure I'd studied for all of my subjects during the week, and then on the weekend was like sort of a weekly revision for all my subjects. So I'd spend an hour and a half maybe on every single subject that I had, and I'd revise everything that we did that week so that when I went back on the Monday I wasn't completely lost and didn't have to sort of relearn all that again, or didn't have to spend time going back and picking up stuff that you'd already done in the last week. And that definitely helped me out a lot. Put all of your important dates, whether that's assessment or co-curricular or just things that you need to do or have done, on a big calendar, like a monthly calendar. I still have one monthly calendar up on my desk, and that just helps me see the bigger picture, see where I'm heading, see how long I have for things, and that was definitely another big help to sort of get my head around where I was going and what I needed to have done, and like what needed to be at my utmost priority, if that makes sense. Enjoy and spend lots of time with your friends, because one day you won't be seeing them as often as you do now. You won't be seeing them 5 days a week. You'll be lucky if you see them once a week or even twice a week, or for some people you might only be lucky enough to see them once a month. You're going to miss seeing them a lot. So people move away, and that's sad, but that's just what happens. So yeah, make sure you spend a lot of time with your friends and make it about you, make it your year. It's your year to be selfish to some degree. So yeah, just enjoy it as much as you can, do as much as you can together, and so that one day you guys can look back on the wonderful year you guys had together. Friends just make grade 12 so much easier, like they really do. So that's all of my tips for all you lovely year 12 students. It goes super duper fast. I know a million people have probably told you that already, but it really does. So cherish every single moment and make the most of your year 12 experience. You only get to do year 12 once, so make it good. Try your best and do your absolute hardest, and that's all you can ask for of yourself. And good luck to everyone starting year 12. That is all for me for today. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!